Hello viewers, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. This trinket sucks, but we're going to kill his Fulminating Prophet anyway. And the reason we're going to do that is that there are no yellow long missions available to us. But yellow medium missions don't provide enough XP to get Randalled into staying up to level 5. A boss mission provides the same XP as a long mission despite only being a medium. So, this is expedience of a different kind. This party isn't totally ideal for the Fulminating Prophet because the pews make a Crusader less than optimal. But I think we can probably break down a couple of the pews real fast, and of course, the broken down pews are worth money. So. We want to do this, given your position. We're not going to bother equipping Aubert with the hook skill that would allow him to bleed the Prophet from the back or anything. He and Reynold are just going to hack down the first pew, or probably the first two pews, really quickly. I know that's not a totally ideal strategy, and it's going to result in us taking a lot of damage, but I think it's still workable. But to be perfectly honest, the Fulminating Prophet is just not that scary. Although, of course, if this were a movie and I said something like that, I would get my comeuppance pretty much immediately. There'd probably be a quick cut to me getting that comeuppance, in fact. You know, the Prophet's just not that hard, and then a quick cut to shot of one of my guys dying, shot of another guy dying, shot of another guy dying, shot of mission defeat screen. But this isn't a movie, and I am not afraid. Should we bring Anti-Venom? He does like to retch up something horrible on you. And we don't have the ability to bring a Plague Doctor. Yeah, I'll bring some Anti-Venoms.
This raving creature had to be silenced, but doing so proved maddeningly impossible. How had he survived the stockades, the icy waters, and the knives I delivered so enthusiastically into his back? How had he returned time and time again to rouse the townfolk with his wild speculations and prophecies?
How indeed.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Okay, well, this is the way. I'm not doing anything like particularly fancy here. Ooh, wow. What's the stun chance on that? 144. That's a 74% chance to hit. That's impressive and frustrating. Let's try again. There we go. I really hope Reynold manages to go before the Highwayman. Curses.
Decimated.
Alright. Well, maggots don't leave corpses, so we will do this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Obviously, my plan there is to get rid of the maggot before the Highwayman's next turn, so that he could drop a great big point-blank shot right in the ghoul's face. You know what?
Annihilated.
I still think we probably get more damage out of doing it this way than if we let the Oh, I like Rend. I like it when they do Rend. We can deal with Rend. But what I was saying is, I think there's probably more damage to have the Highwayman land that point-blank shot than it is. That's very annoying. 274% resists in a row. I don't want to kill him right now. I want him to be stunned. Because I want to heal. Okay. Now we can kill him. Also, we can heal him. I'm gonna cheese it just a little bit more. Maybe that's not a good idea. Alright. Everything paid off. Everything's fine. Our team is actually pretty high speed this time around. Okay, we got some valuable information. And of course, we're going to have room battles in every room the whole way down there. Fantastic. This dungeon is just like packed full of skeletons, man. Come on, pull him to the front. Okay, well, the stun landing will have to be good enough. No crits.
Such a terrible
Damn it.
assault cannot
Always.
be left unanswered.
Always with that shit. Alright. Reynolds. You're gonna be so slow, man. Is speed really 0? Oh, it's the first round, yep. Sure is. Alright, big crit. Aw. Well, that's low enough that I might be able to take care of it with Grape Shot Blast, so that's nice. Alright, I'm gonna try to let the Highwayman take care of it with Grape Shot Blast. This is only a good move if the Highwayman goes before this guy. Alright, worked out.
A faint hope blossoms.
Okay, guy. Your 100% crit rate. Maybe take it easy. I did that because she was slightly more likely to get the kill on him due to him having 1 less health. But, turns out she's useless.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We're taking an awful lot of damage from some random skeletons here.
Eradicated.
Well, she doesn't kill him. Even on a crit, she'd be pretty unlikely to kill. So I think it makes sense just to heal. Wow, that was not a very impressive amount of damage. He's a skeleton wearing plate mail and carrying a heavy shield. How's he dodging stuff? Okay, you guys are embarrassingly bad at your job.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Alright.
Pour in blood.
Wayne, shut up. So, as far as our long-term goals go, this will give us, I think, actually 17 heroes at red levels. So,
Obliterated.
let's try to get some heals off. So, this puts us very close to our goal. I think we'll be able to start doing... Honestly, we could do a Darkest Dungeon run this next episode, even, probably. I'm gonna take this moment to de-stress a little bit too. Okay, now kill him.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
One of the biggest benefits of a high-speed party is that you can do things like that. If your party is low speed, you have to treat the end of the round very differently. Can you guys please occasionally hit something? I may just want to leave Woodville in the second slot. Or maybe even swap him with the bounty hunter, honestly. I want to pistol shot people in the back too much. Like, every combat, it seems like the first turn of the combat, the thing I want most to do is hit somebody in the back rows with pistol shot. And him opening with point blank isn't actually good that often. Trying to take him down before he gets a turn.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, that'll do.
Destroy them all.
That also is pretty good. And I don't actually care about you, Bone Rabble. Sorry, Bone Militia, Bone Conscript. I would hate to insult him by not using his official title. Healing, de-stressing.
Struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, 4 damage. I see how it is.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I know, Wayne. Listen, buddy, I've been there. Alright, I know all about the dizzying fall. A little bit of free de-stress is nice.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, hopefully this will be the last room battle on the way to the boss. That would be convenient. Oh, I was gonna switch the bounty hunter with the guy, and now I've forgotten to do it. Wow. Guys, come on.
The light. Promise of safety.
A little bit of effort, please. Well. That's ridiculous. It's crazy how much we are missing. So you have what left? Alright. Okay, the dangerous ones are gone. These guys bite for less, although their blight is still just as painful. Also, yeah, okay.
Well struck.
Also, they're apparently immune to attack, which is a pretty handy skill. I should try to pick that up for my guys. What? You have 2+ damage items on and you failed to kill a spider? Wow.
Remind
That's
yourself
very
that
annoying.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't need deeds that badly anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop these. Or I'm not gonna pick these up, rather. I am going to drop those.
Often low on supplies.
I would rather have gold than deeds, and I'd rather have crests than deeds. Ah, damn it, and we discarded the, well, I guess it wouldn't matter since he just went and jammed his head in there without asking me in the first place. You know what? At this point, maybe it's worth dropping the anti-venom since I only have one anyway. Alright, I think we're looking to camp before the boss here just to repair all the damage we've taken. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap these two. Which means, actually, that I can go back to Uppercut, which I prefer, because it has the same stun chance, but it does some damage. It does not have the ability to shuffle people from the back rows into the front row, which is a pretty cool thing you can do with Flashbang. Alright, we are indeed going to take this battle in a fair amount of darkness. I think we can handle it, and I want to be efficient with our torches, just in case it makes sense. Actually, I think it probably will make sense for us to go back and loot some more curios. Actually, maybe not, given that I intend to hit some of the pews. That might take up our last remaining inventory spaces. I will say that Woodville's mortality debuff is going to make our sanctuary during camp time a lot more effective. Oh, that's pretty good. Also, check out this 9-speed bounty hunter and his incredible ability to never ever go first ever. Honestly, maybe we don't need this many crests. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Justine, you look like a learned woman. Well done. Alright, and let's make camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
You don't really need to do that. Let's do this. We're definitely not going to have enough food to make it back to the other side. I think if we do it the 8 food way. All right, so we can drop everybody's incoming stress. We do clean guns. It's probably clean guns plus something. Clean guns plus this is how we do it. I do like zealous speech, but our stress is really in a fine place. Let's just buff up. He forgot his punctuation mark. Alright, let's go kill a fulminating prophet.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We'll get it on the way back. If you didn't know,
now it must be carried home.
You can open those glass cabinets with a shovel, as well as with a key. Actually, I wonder if I should have put Woodville back in front just to point-blank shot one of the pews.
A singular strike.
How are there different degrees of competence in managing to hit the wood? How can you critically hit the wood? Shouldn't all hits on the wood be basically the same? We are going to start in on him with the people who can hit him.
A devastating blow.
Ah, not bad. Okay. We definitely will not be breaking down the third pew. The second pew has 69 health. That's a little unfortunate. It's more than I remembered it being. I think we'll just go at him in earnest here. Reynold can maybe get the second pew down, or maybe not. Whatever. Ugh. Crits, why? Alright, come on. Both of you dodge the falling rocks. Nope, nobody dodges falling rocks, apparently. Nobody can be bothered to dodge the falling rocks. No, not you. Albert, that wasn't you. Do you think that you're the Vestal? Is that what's happening? Oof. This is really ugly. With her being at 6, the damage or the healing from Judgment won't get her to a level of health where she would survive, or where the falling rocks won't take her to 0. The Fulminate puts us in a really awkward place. I think I'm going to go for the party heal. Alright, we do have 2 people who are capable of healing. Oh no. That stun's really bad. Please just miss her. Okay. Ooh. Her being at death's door and stunned would have been a little much. It's true, he does know. He knows everything. Yeah. It's kind of interesting the way that the time constraint of hard mode causes you to want to do things like this, where I bring in a perhaps inappropriate team to a boss fight. Oh, Reynold, buddy, you gotta try at least a little bit.
Becoming unwound.
Yep. Okay, everybody shut the fuck up. Alright, Vestal's turn.
As life ebbs,
Vestal's turn, come on.
terrible vistas of emptiness.
This guy still has 63 hit points. What the fuck? Vestal's turn. Alright. Everybody off of death's door, please. Except Reynold. Reynold, you just get right back on it, buddy. You go ahead. You get on with your bad self. So we could heal him. We're gonna lose people. Maybe I should run. Oh, he's so close to dead, though. Honestly, it's probably only another round. Alright, Rain will get off of death's door. We're gonna go for it. Maybe this is crazy, but... Okay. God damn it. Her getting stunned there is very, very, very bad. Yes, one last throw of the dice. Okay, what's her health at? 3? And she only has 2 points of blight on her? That, honestly, was maybe the best possible target for that? Oh no, the best possible target would have been Reynold. Yeah.
Now the true test.
Yes, you're very...
Or expire.
You're in a very sad position, we understand. Okay. Okay, 1 damage, that sucks. She's gonna die. Dodge. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, we gotta get this done here. You can do it. Yeah.
Did he foresee his
Jesus.
own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Jesus. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Sorry about the language in this episode. I have a preference for things being smooth. That was not smooth. But we got the job done at least. We got the job done in a not very clean way. I had a person who was at death's door get attacked. That's always bad. If that is happening, you have screwed up somewhere. We do only have to have 1 person de-stress. I suppose from a financial perspective, that was a rousing success.
The wolves
portals between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Okay. Little bit of a mess, but we have a real squad here. Poor Stanley. Waits for someone to fall in battle, I guess. Alright, we do have access to the Necromancer Lord. I'll have to debate whether I want to get people to level 6 or not. Do I have a level 6 party that could go for this? I don't really want to do that with them. Well, you know what? I know this is a little short, but I think we're going to call it here for today. I'm going to do some consideration, maybe a little bit of math, figure out whether we are ready to tackle the Darkest Dungeon or whether we maybe want to spend a little bit more time out in the world getting XP. So come back next time. I'll have some kind of decision, and we'll kill some monsters. It'll be great. See you then.